Well, Jimmy, given where you've come from over the last 12 months with your career under threat not so long ago, just how much does that win mean to you?
Oh, look, it means everything, that win. Obviously, it's a massive, massive game for me, massive occasion, and beating him on an ITV event, one table set up, yes, it's huge for me, and hopefully that can give me a lot of confidence.
And yeah, as we say, the World Championship qualifiers last year, you were just one frame away from losing your tour card. At that moment in time, could you have possibly dreamed that so quickly you'd be back on the big stage?
Absolutely not, no. But obviously, a few results early on in the season gives you a lot of confidence. Like I've been saying, I'm comfortable this season with a new management team and a head coach. Things are going well, and obviously I'm winning quite a few matches, so that gives you more and more confidence. So yeah, things are going in the right direction, but I'm slowly getting there.
Yeah, how important was that sort of mental work you were doing? It's certainly in the lead up to those World Qualifiers where you saved your tour card, and then to get on and progress to where you are now.
Yeah, it's massive for me because I've struggled over the years with certain things going on in my head. I don't always show it on the table, but there's all sorts going on in my head. So yeah, it was time to start working with somebody, and yeah, it's really doing me good at the minute.
Yeah, I suppose, does that show, is that one of the biggest battles that any sort of snooker player on this tour faces, is the sort of mental battles and just trying to get that side of the game right?
Yeah, look, snooker is for me, it's probably the toughest sport because you're out there on your own and you can be sat in your chair sometimes without having a shot or just breaking off every other frame. So it's so difficult, and you've always got to get your mind in the right place for when you do get a chance. And with me, over the years, I've struggled with a bit of nerves and stuff out on the main table. And obviously, when you're on the main table, cameras on you, and when the highlight, it's difficult because you're playing the top players in the world. So one, you've got to deal with that, and two, you've got to deal with what's going on in your own head. So I'm on the way to fixing quite a few of my problems, yeah.
And I'm sure those nerves were put very much to the test, having one of the all-time greats in John Higgins really giving everything to try and claw his way back in there. Just how proud are you of that result, given who you were against?
Yeah, massive. I mean, look, him and Ronnie in my head over the years, yeah, they're the top two players that I really want to try and beat, and it means so much to beat any of the top players in an occasion like this. But obviously, John is a legend in the game. He weren't at his very best today, but yeah, maybe I put him under a little bit of pressure. But no, just really, really proud of myself and delighted to get over the line.
And a stern test again up next against Neil Robertson. I think after he beat Ronnie O'Sullivan the other day, Ronnie was saying that he thinks Neil is by far and away the best player in the world at this moment in time. Just when you play against Neil, how do you have to go about and try and approach the game?
What I've learned over the years is, look, they're the best players in the world. That's why they are where they are and winning so many tournaments. But you've got to go out there and try and show them that you're not scared of them. This is the main thing that I've sort of shied away over the years and missed balls and then pressure builds. But sometimes you've got to try and, to have a chance of beating them, you've got to take the game to them and attack them. And if you can take your chances and score, then show them that you're not scared, in other words. So yeah, that's what I've got to try and do tomorrow.
And just how much will you relish that occasion tomorrow? I suppose when you're going through all the hard yards over the last year or two, it was all geared towards trying to get back to this sort of occasion.
100%, yeah. Look, I couldn't have dreamt of having sort of a consistent season like I'm having from where I was last season. Like you say, I was a frame from falling off the main tour last season, so I don't know what I would have done, but I've put some hard work in and got some results and a lot of confidence. So yeah, I'm going to really enjoy it tomorrow.